Hey right guys, TheTrophyMuncher's Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 16, the finale to The Glory. And yep, all over. I'm glad they are only sticking to 16 episodes for this show. I think it's been paced very well. I think there's definitely been two standout episodes for me, which was the last episode and then episode 12 or whatever it was. I think those two have been incredible, and then every other episode I feel like it's ranged from either good to really good to great. So they've not had a single bad episode out of these 16. And I do think there were a few episodes that I think went a little bit long. Like I think the 50 to 1 hour runtime that they seem to have for all of these episodes. Not every episode was needed for that, but it's not stood out. Like All of Us Are Dead, for example, was egregious with how long some of those episodes were for no reason. This is not on that level. It's been pretty well paced all the way through. I think the characters have been the standout, especially like the villains of the show have just been so. I don't know, they are entertaining to watch. Like, you hate them all, but they are entertaining to watch, which is what you want from the villains as well. So yeah, really enjoyed The Glory. I think it's been a surprise as well. Like, I didn't think it'd be as good as it has been. And thank you to all you guys who have joined along for the reactions to this show as well. Like I said, I will be taking on another Korean show probably in the next couple of weeks or something. I've had quite a few suggestions from you guys, so I'll pick out 2 or 3 of those and we'll decide on which one to do from there. But yeah, episode 16, guys. It's a long episode, so I'm going to jump into it. But if you enjoy, make sure to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe. And let's do this. Oh yeah, she's confronting him. If he knew all along. Like, no, I didn't. Like, okay, under that then.
일부러 접근한 거?
네.
Oh, bro, you fumbled. You fumbled.
처방전 전해주려고 동훈 후배 학생증 사본을 봤는데.
Yeah, I feel like we knew this.
그때 응급실에서 그렇게 가서 뒤따라 나왔었거든요.
This is like Ep 1?
인턴입니다.
How long ago was this for them? Like, quite a few years now, surely. Oh, it just happened to bump into it, yeah.
처음부터 난 나의 쓰임을 알았어요. 주병원 원장 아들.
I don't know, it's not that bad. It's a surprise, but he's just the ultimate simp. We knew this.
그동안 고마웠어요. 과외해줘서. 꼭 좋은 의사 돼요.
우리 집 안 봐요? 왜요? 그때 나 왜 떠났어요?
Yeah, she dipped for a couple of years, didn't she?
그러다 깨달았죠. 피해자란 이유로 무슨 마음을 먹었던 건가.
Ooh, self-reflection.
이 사람도 피해자였는데.
See, this is why she ain't gone full on to the dark side.
다행이다. 난 또 내가 진짜 별로여서 떠난 줄 알았죠.
Yeah. He just wants to get married.
날 거절하면 사랑인 거죠.
Yes.
복수가 아니라.
Okay, I'm glad they haven't like dragged this out the entire episode.
받들게요. 끝까지.
Yes, The Glory, final episode.
남의 불행에 웃던 네 입은 네가 불행해지고 나서야 조용해졌구나.
Karma.
흉터는 시도 때도 없이 가렵고 아리고.
And she didn't do a thing. Well, you know what I mean. She didn't do it. Are you missing from there? Okay, well that's. I say I think you might be half blind as well. If that you're missing
내가
from that.
복수를 왜 하는지 알아? 연진이도 거의 끝났고 살아도 네 덕분에 쉽게 처리돼서 스케줄 비워 혜정아. 갚아주고 싶으면 말해. 도와줄게. 복수하고 싶지 않아?
Of course she does.
전재준?
She's using you again. You're all so stupid. He's kind of the one where I'm unsure how they get to him.
나 있었어.
He's so unbothered. So they were what, married for about, well, they weren't officially married, but they were like a fake couple for I think like 2 days. Oh, she's gonna kill him or something, isn't she?
재준이는 녹내장을 앓고 있어서 하루에 한 번 안압 하강제를 안고해 저만해.
What's she
근데 왜
doing?
종종 그런 사고 있잖아. 워셔액이 눈에 튄다던가 손 소독제가 눈에 들어간다던가.
What?
중요한 건 재준이는 앞으로
Oh, is he gonna be blind?
빨간 머리 모델도 내신 걸도
If they do this.
거라는 거지.
Oh god. Yeah, his whole thing's been about like yeah.
줄까 이거?
And again, she's not done it, she's just given it to someone else to do.
나 씻고 나가야 된다고. 미안. 아, 자꾸 까먹어. 대답 못하지?
He's gonna be blind by the end of the show. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh, unlucky me. She can't talk, he won't be able to see. The other one's career's blown up. I laughed that she can't get out. Yeah, fun start to walk in on.
얼마냐고.
Ooh, that was a good slap.
퇴직금? 왜? 아주 4대 보험도 들어달라고 하지. 또 뭐? 육아휴직은 필요 없고?
Oh. Yeah, I don't know if I'd be slapping someone in the face if they had a hammer and a crowbar in my face. So he's just going to straight up kill him, isn't he?
오늘 같은 날이죠. 비 오는 날.
It pours.
증거도 손실되고 땅도 더 잘 파지고.
Bro, I think you're a bit damaged. You might be on 1 HP. Oh, bro. Yeah, they're just getting rid of him now, one by one. She's lost her head. What's this? Should probably just watch the video at this point and go, yeah, whatever, sure, you've got me. Oh, yeah, that's dumb. That looks like a lot of blood to me as well, so yeah, GG's, game over. Game over. And she put the ball back. So I'm so far lost voice, sight, lost freedom. What's Sarah gonna lose? I'd rather just let her make a call. Okay, never mind.
국가수에서 추정한 면적 넓은 둥근 몬.
This feels like the last kind of 15 minutes. We've still got like an hour to go.
익명의 제보.
That siren kind of popped off a bit. Oh, she was the anonymous tip.
내가 친아빠야 예솔아 다 설명해줄게. 아빠가
I think it's done, mate. I think she's going with
삼촌이랑 카카오도 살았어.
the other dad.
저기요. 여기 예솔이 없어요. 쟤는 세
Oh,
예솔이 유학 간다고 전학수속 다 했.
oh yeah, she went to the UK, didn't she?
그걸 왜 지금 말해?
Oh well, yeah, they were meant to come down and tell you this. What are you on about?
늘 궁금했어, 재준아. 네가 마지막으로 보는 얼굴은 누굴까? 그게 네 딸이 아닌 건 확실해진 건가?
Oh,
너 지금 어디야 이 씨발년아?
it's game over. Oh, has he already taken like the eye drops? I think he's already taken them because he's already like touching his. Yeah, it's already in effect. It's too late. No, well, I don't know. I'd be like, no, don't do it. But yeah. Bro, he'll be fine. That's not going to have killed him, but
그럼 홍영애 씨는 이제 어떻게 되나요?
제가 지금 따는 게 지금 경찰서에 가봐야 해서.
the next mini boss that they're getting rid of.
쟤에서 이달리잖아. 함수 한 장을 못 받아서.
Yeah, it is his fault, definitely. All these characters pass the buck on someone else. Oh, God. Is it game over for her now as well? Like, yeah, ticked her off, she's gone. This detective's been on it. Well, he's not actually. He's been a bit useless up till the last kind of couple of eps. Oh, she got done. There you go, yep.
여기까지입니까 이 판이? 이 판을 짠 게 당신이죠.
Yes, but she didn't do anything illegal, I don't think. Correct if I'm wrong, she's not done anything illegal.
들어야죠. 18년이나 늦었지만.
Yes, my guy.
조사는 여기까지입니다.
The investigation's over, guys.
그럼 조심히 가세요.
The only one I'm curious about is Sarah. Because she's been shamed by, like, her family and community, I get that, but she seems to... She doesn't really care, I don't think. Signing the big divorce, there you go. Rip. At least he's come out alright. I mean, he's probably a bit miserable and shaken by the whole thing, but at least he didn't turn out to be like a bad guy either.
오빠 참 잔인하다. 어떻게 이혼 소리 받으러 직접 오냐?
What? Again, she's just like, you're cruel. It's like, okay.
영구. 예솔이가 축구 좋아하잖아.
Soccer. Oof.
하면
건강 챙겨.
Damn. She's still a mom as well, and he's like, she's never gonna. Well, she won't. She might see her again, but I mean, not getting the letters or anything. She never really. I'm sure she cared about her daughter, but in this whole process, it never felt that way.
운동은 사모님이 전해달래요. 너무 감사했다고. 이거 타고 좋은 곳만 다니시길 바란다고.
God, they're wrapping things up pretty nicely so far.
기부를 하시든 상담센터를 하시든 선생님의 결정을 응원하신다.
Look at him just sorting stuff
꼭
out.
사드시라고.
Giving the people their dues. I'm gonna guess they do like a 1 year later thing at some point, or like a time skip in this episode, because there's no way like they just do this for the next 50 minutes.
여보세요?
우리 바다 보러 갈래요?
멘트가 너무 고전적인데.
Is it? I've never heard that line, but sure, yeah.
그리고 가끔 나 봐주고 내 얼굴이 딱 조수석 각도에서 보는 게 제일 괜찮거든요.
This guy's a charmer.
내 핸드폰에 음악 없어요. 불러봐요 노래로.
와 드디어.
Has he been waiting for this moment? Go on, mate, bust out some singing, them vocal chords.
5, 6, 7, 8. 달빛처럼 고요한
Hell yeah.
그 누구의 사랑으로 여기에
Yo, she's fully smiling and stuff, guys. These are adorable. I won't hear otherwise. Yes.
우리 이제 다 왔어요. 여기가 끝이에요.
What? What does that mean?
있어요.
She's leaving him. Don't do this. You've not just ditched him. She has actually. She's fully left. Why though? Literally, why? This is like Toradora all over again. It would be miserable. On a side note, watch Toradora. It is the best anime of all time. Just saying. It's on Netflix, so it's easy peasy.
보고 싶어 죽는 줄.
나도 정말 보고 싶었어.
Oh, you got your wish.
너 내가 여기 오래 있을 것 같아?
I mean, yes, you committed a murder.
나도가
Two.
늙어서 나올 것 같아.
Look at her smiling, just loving it.
너의 세상이 온통 나였으면 좋겠어.
Yeah, because hers was full of her.
순간
Oh, get wrecked.
안 들킬 수 있었는데.
If it weren't for you pesky kids.
억울하지.
Yeah, that looks nice and cozy. What the hell? The music on the show does slap, to be fair. Why are we seeing this? Oh. He was alive. That's why we're seeing this. She didn't kill him. What the hell? What the hell? Oh, is this why she was like dead weird about the bottle for ages? Looks like a zombie. Yeah, I'm going with she killed him. Yeah. Ha! Get right. Bro, look how much blood. Okay, that's why we saw that then. I was a bit confused for a second. I was curious why she just held onto the bottle and didn't just dish it out as evidence. Surely that means her prints are on it though, so like, it's not a given. So she didn't actually kill him, technically.
걱정 마. 범인은 박연진이야. 그건 변하지 않아.
Well, technically no, but
고마워. 도와줘서. 더는 서 있지 마.
Yes. Oh, she just told her?
뭐냐고.
Oh, maybe she went. Yeah, surely she won't just straight up tell her. You didn't murder him, don't worry.
그러니 어떡해. 이 감옥이 너의 지옥이길.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it will.
평생 아무것도 모른 채 이 지옥에서 오래오래 살아주게. 계속 비는 수밖에.
뭔데? 내가 뭘 모르는데?
Imagine. Oh, bye. Knowing she knows something like... Yeah, she shouldn't tell her because that won't make sense. Left her with a little teaser trailer.
당신들도 나처럼 뜨거웠기를. 쓰리고.
See, look how well paced things are, guys, when they just put a limit on how many episodes they're going to do. I hope to God they don't. The Glory Season 2, I just don't. As much as I love this show. Unless it's like different characters and stuff, I mean, yes, that could work, but then like True Detective did that and it wasn't very good. Yo, bro, let's chill. There's no way she jumps. There's no way. I'll be so pissed. I mean, I don't know what the like true story is, so. Oh my god. Yes, Batman.
나 여정이 엄마예요. 여정의 끝도 그런 난간이면 어쩌죠? 근데 그 끝이 거기면 안 되는 거잖아요.
No, definitely not. What is the point? That was a good shot with the red and blue.
내 아들을 좀 꺼내줘요. 지옥에서. 그래서
Yeah, why would she like do that knowing Ida would destroy him?
부탁할게요.
Like his life would be ruined. You know how much he simps over this woman. He's gonna... Bro.
지금도 그날 그 순간이 어제 일처럼 생생합니다. 코끝을 찌르던 그 피비린내.
Oh yeah, I guess I've still got to deal with that inmate.
그 서걱이던 소리.
They never really wrapped that up. Just because you wanted to see him, because of his pot noodles or what. How do you even get to someone like that though? Like they're so switched off.
피고인을 사형에 처한다.
Yes.
제3호는 방불수한다.
Look, he's not even bothered. He's like, yeah, son. God, imagine though.
맞서질 때 그 마지막 눈동자가 참 좋았습니다.
What a top actor, bro. Jeez. Why? I get it, but like, why would you give them the satisfaction of 6 months later? I told you to do this. Of like reading the letters, as if she's ditched him. That's annoyed me actually. I'm sure she'll come back at the end, but like, well, she might come back now. Ha! They're in the same prison. That's jokes. She's not even looking at her. Oh god. What a miserable existence. getting chips thrown at her. What's she doing? Oh.
요 며칠 소나기가 자주 지나가면서 날이 선선했는데요. 내일부터
Yeah,
다시
I guess she'd
한낮에 대부분 지역이
lost her
30도
mind.
가까이 오를 것으로.
You'd be so bored as well.
내일은 날씨가 맑고 공기도 깨끗하지만 오존
Such a good
농도와
actress.
자외선 수치가 높게 나타나겠습니다. 날씨가 슬퍼 왜?
That was a sad weather report. You almost feel a little bit bad for her, but then you don't at all.
말해봐요. 이렇게 삐대는 이유가 뭔지.
부탁이 있습니다.
Go to your man, bro. What we doing?
청소년으로서의 무기수 한 명이 있어요.
Oh, you're not serving life though. I thought you were sentenced to death.
청송보다 더 험한 곳은 딱 한 곳뿐인데.
Oh, to a worse prison.
교도소.
Jisan prison.
거기면 되겠어요?
Again, though, I don't know why he's not going to be bothered. He's just like, yeah, okay, so I don't know. I'll go to a worse prison then. I could be wrong. We only see the guy with the eye drops yet after that car crash. We only seen him. I'm sure we will. Or Sarah. We're not seeing Sarah. Okay, piece has moved. Yes. Okay, she's rolled on back up and it's not the final scene, thank God. That would have annoyed me. You cannot ditch him again, like that's it now. You've done that like 3 times.
내가 얼마나
보고 싶었어요.
I guess she did it to help him, in a way, like help him with the inmate. But she was going to kill herself, like, she got taught down by his mom.
복수가 잘 안 됐어요.
Ah, but wait, there's more.
과외가 필요할 것 같은데 과외 줄까요?
Lessons in revenge.
이젠 선배가 흙 잡는 거예요. 처음이니까. 착수는 내가 할게요.
Yes! It's like a Disney film where people get murdered and... I mean, people in Disney films get murdered, to be fair. Finally, though, bro. God, she cannot ditch this man again. Oh, she saved her. God, she's just saving everyone, isn't she? Left, right, and centre, just like, yeah, I saw that, saw that, saw that, done, done, done.
그치? 춥다.
So she kind of did that to save her in a way. Yeah.
저에게도 좋은 어른들이 있었다는 걸. 친구도, 날씨도.
Yeah, at least she's showing that like there were some people at least.
입학 포폴 1등이 졌나?
심지어 비전공자. 근데 저 언니 팔봉?
She's the one.
오래오래 건강하세요. 꼭 보러.
Hey, I bet she will. I bet she will. Give it time. Oh, that's what she's bothered about. Has she got a tattoo? Yeah. I couldn't tell if that was an error with the if the actress had it and they forgot to cover it up.
전재준은 어디로 사라졌을까요?
That's what I'm wondering.
전재준에게 복수하고 싶은 사람이
Well,
나 하나만 아니었나 보죠.
he went missing. What happened to him? Is he even alive? Oh, it's gonna be the dad.
거기 누구야?
Maybe.
여기 어디야?
I was gonna say we didn't see what happened to this guy. We're getting towards the end.
누구냐고? 어? 왜 그러는데 이 개새끼야!
I think he's dead. He's yeah. Wow, that's a drop. Whose tie is that? I don't recognise the tie. Oh, cement as well. They're never gonna find that body. That's done. That's done. Unlucky, mate. Oof, what a way to go. Is it him? Is it his tie? Yeah, it is. My guy. He got his sword. He's like, yeah, I'm just gonna quickly murder this guy. Murder your dad. And then I'm gonna head off to the UK. See you later. Oh, daughter's come back. No? Oh. Okay, never mind. Is that our daughter?
이모님 구합니다. 연락 주세요.
Oh, right. Yes, the friendship we need is returning. She is a detective. Why can't these two just be mates now at this point? Just putting on the red lipstick. Hell yeah. They should put that on rapid. That was pretty skillful, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, here we go. Let's see what's happening to this guy. Okay. Oh, he does look a little bit nervous.
앞으로 토론 수업을 진행해 주실 자원봉사자 선생님을 소개합니다.
Here we go. Okay. And the crowd goes wild. Actually, screwed. It's like an episode of Friends.
아, 605 특수폭행으로 들어왔죠? 그걸로 들어왔구나.
예. 그때 그 시벌 새끼를 죽여보지 못한 것이 아니란게요.
We beat someone up who attacked his sister.
그 새끼가 그래온 거요.
I'll say let's let him go.
안 만나준다고 그렇게 허락해요?
저한텐 그게 천금이에요.
What is? What's he asking for? There's gonna be something to do with the inmate, but yeah, look at that guy's cap. He was like sticking out to here. Alright, he's got a broken foot, leg, and he's been beat up a little bit, so they haven't killed him. This is one of those things where they just beat him up like once a week or something. Oh, he's gonna turn and look at him and do his little smile later. He's gonna get the last laugh. He's like, I don't know about that one, mate. It can get worse. I love this guy. He's such a good actor.
죽여야죠. 곱게는 말고.
의사시잖아요. 제가 못 배웠어도 그건 아는데 무슨 선서 같은 거.
Ah, you've never heard of corruption then? In his world, apparently, no cop ever does a bad thing.
틀렸어요. 악마를 구할 거면 목사를 했어요. 난 인간만 구해요.
He's such a
그
badass.
선서는 인간을 구할 때만 지키면 되거든요. 혹시 우리가 다시 만난다면
He's gonna turn around. He's gonna be the guy in the lab coat.
조심해야 할 거예요.
의사가 그래도 돼?
걱정
You'd be
마세요.
surprised.
난 안 들킬 거예요. 의사니까.
Yes. It's done, bro. It's done. Did he die? Maybe we don't even need to see it happen to know. Whoa, how are they going to end it? What's like the final scene going to be? I feel like there's so much they could still do in like we haven't seen any of the villains from this 6 months later. Well, the bully crew, we'll call them.
사랑해요.
Yes!
사랑해요.
So what they're doing here, just going to their job, like they both work here now. He's a doctor here and she does like debates, so she said not to call it a debate. I think it's more like they can just torment everyone, bully everyone. They became the bullies. Not quite, but yeah. I don't know, very good ending. I would have liked to have seen... We didn't see Sarah at all, which I thought was a bit weird. Like, even just like for 1 minute, like just to see what she's kind of doing and the despair she's in. And we just didn't see any of like the villain characters in the flash forward. But I don't think it was needed. I don't think it like brings the episode down or anything. That's just, I think that's the one thing I'm like, I would have liked the 6 months later. I would have liked to have seen. We know one of them obviously is buried in cement, so he's gone. The other one's in prison for life, so she's done. Sarah, what actually happened to Sarah? Did she just kind of leave to go somewhere else? I don't think she went to prison. I know she stabbed a friend with the pencil, but that wouldn't have put her in prison for life or anything. So assuming she'd be out at that point. And then the other one obviously lost her voice, but she's out and about. She's not in prison either. So I feel like they got the most revenge they could have on these characters, and it felt, I don't want to say realistic, but it did, like, they never went full evil mode. Like, they just got everyone else to do their dirty work in the show, which I really liked the idea of, instead of her going around being the one to stab them with pencils and, you know, being the one to push them into cement. Like, everyone else just kind of did that for her. And the dad kind of had his own personal vendetta against him, obviously, so it makes sense as to why he would do that and to protect his daughter. Because even if that guy was blind, he still would have gone after his daughter. He would have followed her to the UK to try and take her. So I think that he knew that, and he's like, just get you guns. I feel a bit bad for the kid. Like, her mum's in prison for life. Her actual dad's dead, but I guess she does have like at least her dad that she's with is actually one of the better characters and actually nice. So that worked out pretty well. We got a lot more of the romance in this episode. I'm glad she didn't just leave and came back in like the final scene or something. She left for like 5 minutes of the episode for 6 months, but it was more to kind of work their way into the prison system. So I kind of get it. So yeah, I don't think she's going to leave again, which is nice. And I just felt like it wrapped everything up pretty nicely. Like, all the acting was top tier. And I'm going to search if will there be a Glory season 2? Because I'm wondering, like, if it was no, though the confusion is understandable, in an attempt to take a small step forward, Netflix is increasingly. Okay, right. So, yeah, there's no season 2. It's just, it gets confusing because it's like, do you technically class this as season 2? No, it's still season 1. Netflix has not made a decision, so officially there's no word. But I don't think you need a season 2. I know the Glory's done very well for Netflix. I don't think they expected it to do as well as it has done. I'm glad it's done as well as it has, because I think part 1 and part 2 have both been in like the top 10 most watched on when they've been released and stuff. So, but I think just leave it be. I think the creator of the show, it doesn't have a name here for the creator, but they'll probably get given the green light for another show. So whatever she decides to do next, I've been very intrigued by it. Okay, so I think it's a guy, and I think it's a woman. I thought it was a woman who made this show. Yeah, okay, so it's a guy and a woman then. I didn't know that, but they've created a few other shows. I've not heard of any of these, but they've been making content since 2004, so I think it probably feels good for them to finally get a show. Again, these shows are probably very popular, but to get a show to hit the mainstream and like Netflix and stuff probably feels pretty good. And yeah, I'll definitely follow along for whatever they do next if it gets good reviews and stuff. So, rating for the episode, I think it wrapped up things very nicely. I would have liked to have seen a little bit more after the kind of flash forward, or like the 6 months later, just with like the villains, just like a glimpse or something like Sarah. Like, again, I find it weird that we didn't see Sarah at all, like not even for a second this entire episode. But it's fine. I don't think it's that big of a deal, really. It doesn't, ruin the show or anything. You say it wraps up things nicely. Acting was great. Got some good romance in there. I like that. Like I said, they kind of lost. I like that they kind of one lost his sight, one lost her voice, one lost her freedom. I guess the other lost her respect and like family, I guess you could say, and then the other guy lost his life. So I mean, the guy lost his sight, lost his life as well. So yeah, they all lost something differently, which I thought was an interesting way to go about it. And again, I just like the idea that they all kind of turned against each other, and she didn't really have to. She did a lot, but she didn't really have to do anything in terms of them going backstabbing each other. So rating for the episode, I'll go in 8.4 out of 10. I still think the best episode was episode 12, if I'm being honest. Really, really loved that episode. As for the show as a whole, I'm leaning towards an 8 out of 10, even though I gave mostly 7s. I think a lot of them were very high 7s, to be fair. Like, they were like 7.7s and 7.8s, and I think we had a few just basic 7s in there as well. But the weakest episode, based on my ratings here, was episode 2, and then the first episode of part 1, so episode 9. I think they were the only 2 episodes that were a bit like, they were fine. Every other episode was, again, like I said at the start, either really good, or great. And then episode 12 was incredible. That was an outstanding episode. And then I think this episode was a very, very strong episode as well. So I think best episodes for me was episodes 16, 15, and 12. I think they were the 3 very strong ones. But like I say, as a show as a whole, I think they paced it very well, even though a lot of these episodes were quite long. I think you could have shaved off like a few bits here and there in some of these episodes, but I don't think it's too egregious with it. And some things, like sometimes in certain scenes, things did go over my head. Like there was some storyline, like more of the like minor storylines, but just kind of went by me until like the episode after where it started to make a bit more sense. I know some of the way like this is like the storytelling of this episode, some you're not going to know what it means till later episodes, so I do kind of get that. But there were definitely some moments that just went completely over my head until future episodes. But I think this will be an interesting show to actually kind of rewatch, knowing the full story. And I guess those ins and outs would maybe make a bit more sense. But I got the general gist of like the main plot and like most of the side things. I think it's just some little scenes here and there. But I think they made sense as the episodes went on. So yeah, for the show as a whole, I'm going to go an 8 out of 10. Like I said, I didn't give a majority of these episodes an 8, but I just think overall it was, like I say, extremely well acted, shot, music was very good, and the storyline worked very well. And I think it was a revenge plot that made sense. It wasn't like I said she was going around with a sniper rifle, like hunting them all down one by one, like Kill Bill or something. I mean, Kill Bill's one of the best films of all time, but this wasn't that, and I think it worked for what this is trying to do. So thank you for watching, guys. Like I said, we will do another Korean show. I'm going to give it a couple of weeks, and then I'll decide on what that's going to be. But I really appreciate you guys watching this alongside with me. I've had a lot of fun doing it, and I'll check out whatever the creator does next for sure. So keep me updated on that because I might miss some things, but keep me updated, and I'll see you next time, whenever that might be. Until then, take care. Peace.